As I sat in my window last evening, a letter was brought round to me. A little gilt-edged invitation saying Gilhooly come over to tea. Each Christmas the Fogarty sent it, so I went just for old friendship's sake. And the first thing they gave me to tackle was a slice of Miss Fogarty's cake. And there were plums and prunes and cherries, there were citrons and raisins and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, and a crust that was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, sure 'twould work up a fine stomach ache. It would kill a man twice after eating a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Miss Mulligan wanted to try it, but really it wasn't no use, for we worked on it over an hour, but a piece of it wouldn't come loose. Till Kelly came in with the hatchet, and Murphy came in with the saw, but Miss Fogarty's cake had the power for to paralyze any man's jaw. And there were plums and prunes and cherries, there were citrons and raisins and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, and a crust that was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, sure 'twould work up a fine stomach ache. It would kill a man twice after eating a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Miss Fogarty, proud as a paycock, kept smiling and talking away, till she tripped over Flanagan's brogans and spilt the poteen in her tea. Gilhooly, she says, you're not eating, try a little bit more to make cake. Oh no, Mrs. Fogarty, said I, any more and my stomach would break. And there were plums and prunes and cherries, there were citrons and raisins and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, and a crust that was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, sure 'twould work up a fine stomach ache. It would kill a man twice after eating a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Maloney was hit with a colic, O'Donnell a pain in his head. McNulty lay down on the sofa and he swore that he wished he was dead. Miss Bailey went into hysterics, and there she did wriggle and shake. And all of us swore we were poisoned from eating Miss Fogarty's cake. And there were plums and prunes and cherries, there were citrons and raisins and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, and a crust that was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, sure 'twould work up a fine stomach ache. It would kill a man twice after eating a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Yes, it would
Kill a man twice after eating a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Oh wow, Leaf! Thank you so much for a year of subscribing. Wow. Alright, let's play some Mahjong. Alright, what do we got here? A handful of useless tiles. These west tiles largely useless unless I just use them as the pair, which is fine. If I want to go for some sort of Pinfu weight, which doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon, so I might just have to fold this hand away. That person to my right is accelerating. They might already have something. I mean, they already have the south wind. It's not bad. I have a... I don't want to get rid of that 9, but it's not going to do me any favors. I have a couple of pairs in here, a sequence completed, this 5 not really being built around. Kind of frustrating. I can get into a winning position. Not a very easy way. And what these people are showing right now are basically just fast and dirty wins. Like, I don't believe this person has toy half flush. I don't believe this person has a half flush either, so I'm pretty sure I'll be safe in pushing because it's just going to be a 1,000 point loss. Not that I've had good tiles to push with. I don't want to pawn that. I think I'll discard these west tiles because I have a lot of a good number of other pairs. And I'm not close enough to all pairs or toy that I can push for it, so I'll just discard the west tiles. They're pretty useless right now. Now I'm thinking I could have gone for all pairs if I held on to those west tiles, but yeah, they just have Yaku Dora. Interesting. Okay. I'll lose 2,000 points. That's nothing huge. I had no idea what we were going for, but the person I said earlier I'm not afraid to deal in because it was pretty obvious that I was only going to lose like 1 or 2,000 points max. How are you doing, Safari guy? I really don't want that 9. I have a pair of 8s that I can use as my pair, I think. Pair of 7s too. I really don't know what I'm going for with this hand. I want to play it patiently. I could go for all simples, but only all simples is kind of dumb. At least let me reach you with all simples. So Mitsuno, how you been? There's the triplet of 8s. That looks really nice. I think I'm going to be dropping that 2 soon, so dropping that 5. This is not going to be Pinfu, but this can be a Riichi all simples in some capacity. Who knows, I might kick myself for dropping that 5 later. Giving up a big old triple sequence. If I get the 7, 8, 9, I can use the 8s as the pair, and then it'll be Pinfu again. You have a funny experience? Alright, shoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pair. Okay. I'll drop the 4 because one other 4 is already off the table, and it might be more likely I pick up the 7 than anything else. Interesting. Yeah, we'll take that. Not Pinfu, but it's going to be all simples Riichi with a red 5. And it's a 2-sided weight, so it's not bad. Nobody else seems to be generating any pressure or building their hands well on the board either, so that's a really good Ricci, I think. I probably won't win the hand, but we'll see. Going into the last row of tiles. No, wait. 2 more. No, wait. Yeah, this is the last row. Looking pretty unlikely that I win this hand. 6 and 3s in the middle. You know, people are going to hold on to those. I think at this point, we're going to reach exhaustive draw. Either that or I'll have to sumo it. Which, I mean, it still seems likely that I could sumo. Add fully concealed to that. Now it's seeming a little more unlikely. What's up, babe? Alright, I have 1 more draw. There's no Nagashi Mangan on the table. Alright. Oh, wow. So that's where all the 6s were, in other people's hands. Interesting. Okay. Not bad. Not a very ideal opening hand. A lot of middleweights. That's a good start to it, though. I could make a few calls, though. Like... You're installing a graphics card into your dad's PC because he was complaining he couldn't stand playing Age of Empires 2 at pristine 15. After you installed it, it was running silky smooth. Double back to Task Manager to see if everything's running, and he barely realized that this maniac slapped an i7 in a 2010 computer. Jeez. I'll hold on to that 1 because it looks like we might be able to make a full straight in here. What's up, Miku? Recent IRL, you had a double Ricci, Pinfu, 2 red 5s. No Uda. Wow. That's crazy. Double Ricci, Pinfu. That's already crazy. I hate that. I would hate if I dealt into that. Your 6-month sub expired. Oh no. Don't worry, after I see what my finances are like. Oh, and it's not September either, so it's not like I can get you any of those larger discounts. Perhaps someone in chat will be kind enough in the near future. There goes one of the 7s I needed. Probably might have been smarter to drop this 9 instead of that 2, waiting for the 3. I don't know. We have 2 pairs over here. Almost sequence, sequence, almost sequence. This hand is a little bit away from winning. That's a pretty good draw. Okay. Still don't know what's happening with the 7 or the 3. This is getting... these 7s are leaving me. You called Ricci, so I'll drop this 9. It's a safe tile. 4-7 weight wasn't tricky or anything. At that point, just take like all the good parts out of your dad's computer and be like, alright, we're fixing your computer. Alright, no way, dude. That's annoying. Alright, that's not terrible. I didn't watch the new Niji Sanji group, but I saw that they've started posting, and I followed all of them, and I like them all. They're pretty funny. Nah. If I can draw that other west, that'd be lovely. Yeah, I need to check them out. I need to see what their voices are like. What's up, babe? This isn't looking good for you, boy. We called the early pawn on the north tiles because I thought I'd be able to run away with a half flush really quickly or something, but east and wests are already gone. Unless I use one of them as my pair. Why do I keep picking up these fucking... Akuma will be the warmth into your heart. Alright, this is already kind of disastrous. Oh my goodness. I'm making it very clear what my intentions are here, but it's still... I need to pick up some more bamboo tiles now. Gonna be like... Okay, we have the pair. We just have to pick up some more bamboo tiles. Because I can't win with either of these. You're still sleeping with your head on that side? Yeah. Yeah. See, I thought I was going to run off to the races by calling those north tiles, but luck has not been with me. Alright. I didn't deal in this time, but that's a baby hand. I'm going back to New Jersey, but Princess is not, because what happened was her schedule originally was going to be okay, but they changed it like a couple weeks ago, so now she can't. So she won't be able to join us in New Jersey, unfortunately.
There's the ice bench.
Yes.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's on the bench.
Oh, okay. I don't need it. Perfect. So I am Ishanten already. Using the white dragons as my pair keeps me out of Pinfu. Can you stop that?
Oh, yeah.
But I get to call Ricci in the first row, which is pretty good. That person to my left can get the straight if they get the 4, 5, 6. They might already have it as well. Just looking for the 2, 5. If I can get the red 5, that would be nice. If I had waited for the pair of south tiles for the Dora pair, it would have paid off. But unfortunately, it's not the way it worked. Yeah, it has been, and it's weird because it's like even been cold for me. Like, oh, it's 40 degrees, I need to bundle up. Like, I'm not looking forward to going back and like shivering my butt off in 20-degree weather. Apparently it already snowed up in New Jersey too, so ooh, and we get the 5. Ooh, the double run. Unfortunately, it's gonna be 2 baby hands. Because I got 0 Uradora, unfortunately. But that's a good way to put myself inched closer to 3rd, and the repeat counter stays over there. This is a pretty good hand. I can rush in all simples, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll snow this far down south again anytime soon, but I'd like that. Alright, let's get rid of the 9, because I do want to keep with this all simples look. We have the 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 already in hand. A pair of 8s is working for us. Well, that's really unfortunate. Dropping the Dora pair, unfortunately. If I pick up the 3rd one, I'm going to be even more angry. Alright, that's a pair of 2s. Don't know what's going on there, but I do want the 7 here. Yeah, if I pick up the 7 here, then this will be an amazing Pinfu for the 2-5. If I pick up either the 2 or the 5 over here, then I have the middleweight 7, which really sucks. Which I can go Dama. Dama all simples, which blows, but I'm not cheating that. I don't need to. I don't like that. Yeah, that too. I was also thinking, like, maybe I shouldn't have dropped this 2, dropped, like, the 3, 4. That way, if I picked up the 7 here, I'd have... I'm not calling that. It's a little bit of work, but twice pure double sequence is also in my head. I mean, if I pick up a triplet, that's equally good, I think. It's still an all simples reachy. I'm not calling it, though. That 8 is not very helpful. I wouldn't mind waiting for either triplet either, I don't think. Because, again, it's going to be reachy, all simples. Hopefully some Uradora. That really sucks for me. My only safe tile is one that I really don't want to discard. I really don't want to discard this 7. Okay, that's good. Alright, we dodged the Ipatsu. Self-comfort and joy. No. I know the 8 is safe now. Okay, I'll fold. I'm folding to the side here because it's not like we're out of it just yet. I feel like if I can call a Ricci, I do want to chase. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 with an extra 6 and an 8. So if I picked up another 7 here, I'd be able to call a Ricci. No. I did not watch Tyron Woodley fight. Nine, 8, 7, 3, 4, 5, and then I have a 5, 6. The 3 might be safe because they dropped the 6. Let's go for that. Nice. I can't call that. Looking for the 4-7 in here. That 7 is safe. I'm still Ishanten, so if I can sneak my way into Tenpai, that would be nice, but it's looking less and less likely. Fuck. I'll just drop that 6 then. That's really annoying. I was never gonna deal in too. That's really annoying. One pair of 2s with a 3-4, so I need an extra 3 over here. That's an unfortunate middleweight. We pick up the 6, 7, 8. We like that. We pick up the 5 and the 7. We get the straight. Yeah, I think it was an okay fold too. It's just always really frustrating to see like, I was never gonna deal in. If I just kept on pushing stupidly aggressive, I was never going to be in danger. I will say so far at this table, I have made one mistake. We are close to, let's see, sequence. We could do pair, sequence over here maybe. Depends what we pick up. But yeah, I have made one mistake, but that one mistake would not, like, it was a 2,000 point mistake. It's not going to make any difference at this table. You call the north tiles, okay. If I pick up the 7 over here, drop the 9, or hold on to it, drop this 6. I'm just not drawing any tiles I need right now. Open eat to force steal a repeat would be okay. Let's see. I mean, you have that right now. How many 9s are on the table? If I pick up that 3rd chicken, I'll be happy. 'Cause then I would... You're calling Richinya? You've broken that. Let's get rid of the 9 because we know it's safe. 3 is also safe, although I don't exactly want to throw that away. 1 is going to be safe. 3 is not safe. I mean, I'll just fold here. It's the only thing I can do. There's no way I'm gonna get into Tenpai. Okay, that's actually pretty good for me. Unfortunately, it was a baby hand because nobody at this table can score more than 3,000 points at a time, but that was good for me. Sequence, almost sequence, almost sequence, almost sequence, almost sequence. I hate this hand. Too many middle weights. Okay, that's better for me. Okay, fantastic draw. If I pick up the 7 mon, I am so happy. I just need a pair now. Okay, that's, I could set this up with either the 2-5 pair. If I pick up either the 2 or the 5 pair, I drop the 9. If I pick up like the 9 or the 8 pair, I'll do that. This person on my left is a little scary. I don't like that. We picked up the 3. I'll drop the 9 though, because if we could pick up the 4, that'll be pretty helpful as well. We'll have the 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We still have the 1, 2, 3, and that one almost over there. So we're really just looking for a pair right now. This person is off to the races though. I don't like that. I think bamboo tiles are going to be risky because I don't want to deal into a half flush. Because otherwise that's a 2,000 point hand. That's not a terrible draw. Doesn't really help me here, though. It's safe, though. Then again, so is 2. 6 is safe for now. I kind of want this pure double right here. Okay. Well, sure. It doesn't matter. I'm dropping tiles. Nine is probably I don't know if it is safe anymore, but I don't know if I want to risk it. 4 is definitely not something I want to risk. Okay. I feel like I could be comfortable dropping the turkey, but maybe not. Okay, now the chicken is very safe, and it's actually not because that person won with it. Because they got the pure straight with a red 5. While they're the dealer, so this is okay for me. That was okay. It's just exchanging who's going to be closer to me. I'm still not that far away. Almost sequence, almost sequence, almost sequence, almost sequence with a pair. Dora. Floating honor tiles. I want to get rid of that. Maybe this 1, 3. Yeah, let me get rid of that 1, 3 because this one might be able to develop into a straight. I don't want to call for a straight, but if it presents itself early, then maybe. Okay, that's a good draw. Now I don't think I want to call anything. Probably gonna drop these honor tiles. I don't want to make that call. I'll hold on to the 9 just in case I pick up the 8 for just a little while. Otherwise, I mean, these honor tiles are floating. I can build back better somewhere else. Pair of 1s, okay. Alright. So this is building quite nicely. I am a couple tiles away from winning. If I can put myself in a Pinfu weight over here, that would be lovely. That 4, it's not unhelpful. But I'm just looking for like double-sided weight, double-sided weight, double-sided weight. I don't want the triplet of 7s. I definitely don't want that because I want to be able to utilize this Dora. Although if I did have the triplet of 7s, I can drop the pair of 1s and go for like a 6, 7, 8 with a pair of 7s, that kind of thing. That's a really good draw to have. We are now in Ishan 10. I think if I do pick up the third 7, I'll drop the pair of 1s because then I can go for a Riichi Pinfu. All simples. It would just be switching my pair, basically. I know for a fact I want to call Riichi if I can. Can't go for the 2s because 3 of them are off the table. Alright, well now we have triplet of 3s with a 4, 5, 6. So it could be like 3, 4, like pair of 3s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hopefully. So this accomplishes what I wanted, what I said might happen with the 7s, in that now I also have the all simples. I don't want to accelerate it. Or rather, I don't want to open up my hand because it's just an all simples with a Dora, and that is not going to be enough to really get me back into this game. Yeah, exactly. I need to... Okay. The dealer is still winning. I'm still equally close to third place. Despite being in 4th for the entire game, it hasn't felt bad, you know? Like, it hasn't felt like a bad game. A couple of 9s that I want to get rid of. I have the white dragon with a red 5. Whew. It's another good tile to have. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be disappointed if I can't close the gap, but... it's not a bad game right now. Okay, another fantastic draw. Another, like, 4, 5, 6 opportunity. I want to get rid of that 3, perhaps. I don't want this middleweight 3, so I better draw that soon. I will get rid of that 3 and this 3. I love how this hand is just like, it's actually really good. Let me get rid of that 3, because now that I have this 1, I feel like I can do like 1, 2, 3, pair of 4s, 5, 6, 7, or, you know, something like that. I do want to hold on to this. I do want to hold on to these honor tiles though. Now I also have pure double sequence. Let me get rid of that 1, 2 now. Yeah, it's not going to be Pinfu, but this hand is getting interesting. There's the triplet. What's happening here? All these 5s are flying away from me too. I won't call that for now. Want to see if I can keep this hand closed still. Can't go for a triplet of 5s. That last 5 would be a hell weight that I'm not really interested in. There's still 6s out there. A lot of 6s are still out there, so perhaps going for Toy Toy. Closed triplets. We're not far from it. If I see the next white dragon, I'll obviously call it. Let's go for Toy Toy. Fortunately, losing this red 5 is gonna hurt, but if we can get like... Okay. Risky discard though. Like, I have 2 very risky discards. Alright, so we can go for Toy Toy. Hopefully get the white dragons too, because I did skip on that earlier thinking I could keep the hand closed. But I don't think that's that bad. Plus I have some con chances as well. There's still... These 6s, like, I do still have those con chances. You liked Philadelphia? Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. You liked walking around and that kind of thing. Alright, someone dealt into the dealer. That's alright by me. He had the 6s I needed too, so I really needed that white dragon. But now I'm only 1,100 points away from 3rd place. Unfortunately, we are in... Ooh, we have a Dora pair, so I don't think I'll be afraid to get rid of these west tiles. Unfortunately, I don't think I can open my hand unless I, like, get a half flush. So I can't accelerate that or call the triplet unless I, like, find the 6. Ditch some tiles. Let's get rid of this 9-8. Hopefully I can draw these south tiles, too. Philly roll. Alright, pair of 9s is actually not bad. This might be able to develop into a half flush. I don't like picking up that red 5. I might drop that. I'd have to work a little bit to make it a half flush, but I think if I can call a triplet on these 4s, then it might be worth it. Now it might not be, and I'll just keep the hand closed. I'll use either the 9s, the south, or the west as my pair. West is going to be unlikely. Oh yeah, it's I think it's something like what makes the bread good is because of the water. Like, I remember my stepdad telling me something about how some, like, Florida bakeries will import water from New York because it makes the dough taste different. I'm not sure how true that is, but, you know, seems legit. Perhaps we hold on to these pairs. I'm not going to stretch myself for Toy Toy at this point, but, and you call Ricci. I mean, I was going to drop this one anyway, let's be real. That's 2 Riccis now, that's really fucking scary. I'm just going to fold. I'm going to fold as best as I can. That green dragon is dangerous. Nice. Very nice. I am now no longer in last place. That repeat counter hurt them too. Oh god, run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not close enough. This is an awful opening hand. It's not close enough to go for the orphans. And it's not close to anything really, except almost sequence, pair, pair. Which, now we finished a sequence. Give me goddamn 2, hon. Get me away from last, please. The person in last is also the final dealer, so that's kind of scary. Red dragon. White dragon. No. Okay. I'll just keep the hand closed. Or perhaps like rush in all simples. Because at this point of the game, I'm just like, alright, fuck it, let's end this. I'm in third place. Nope. Some sort of Pinfu. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for it. I can use the East tiles as my pair. If I pick up the 7, I'll drop the 8. Maybe a full straight. I don't know. There's my water. Goes a triplet of 2s. Yowza. Bam, 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 bam. You're calling Ricci? I will gladly fold. Kind of fold to the side. I'm not going to chase the Ricci. I definitely don't want to chase the Ricci. Oh, okay. This is perfect. I now no longer care. Oh! Oh! Woo! Actually just Shadow Realmed. We take those. Alright, third place. How do you like your baby? Yeah, give me those spheres. Alrighty. Let's get into another game. One glorious morn, on your knees. I'm the first dealer again. If the person in south is throwing away the south tile. Okay, pair, sequence, pair. Couple of dangling honor tiles. This is the type of hand where I can say fuck it, rush in all simples. Because I'm the dealer, I don't care. Exactly, Tanya Nomi. Maybe pick up the red 5 in the process. That 2? If I can chi the 3, I'm 100% gonna do that because this is a Dora. Oh, okay, Dora pair. You can take those East tiles, I don't care. We going for... I'm definitely gonna say C pawn, hit pawn. What a fantastic first line of tiles. My god, he's learning. I will be a menace to society once I actually get off my fat and lazy ass. You're too aggressive defending dealership. I can understand that. This is only bad if I pick up the 9. Man, drop some tiles that I want to pawn down. It's likely that they have a pair of 2s as well. I'll do that. Yes. Damn it. That was a fucking toy on top of it. Come on. I think that was worth pushing, though. I think that was worth pushing. It's really annoying. I really hope this isn't one of those situations where this person just wins every single fucking match, even though it looks like they clearly need it. Yeah, right? Like, they must have opened up with almost all pairs. I like what's going on over here. Pair of 3s, pair of 4s, 5, 6, pair of 7s. No. I'm not gonna pawn that. Not yet. I want to see if this can develop into a full flush. That would be dastardly. Probably would have helped if I pawned the 7. But I do want to take it a bit slow. I like that 9 for now. Okay. I'm thinking full flush. Perhaps a straight. 8 is gone. Pair of 3s kind of helps. Shut up. I swear to God, if she pawns another one of my tiles, I'm gonna shoot him. Pair of 3s, pair of 4s, 5, pair of 6s, pair of 7s, 9. Unfortunately... Being in all pairs is only really good. Oh, yeah, I'll call this Ricci. This is either all pairs or like, this is some fatty like pure double sequence going on somewhere in here. If only this was a full flush. This is a... Oh! Gimme that toy. Not toy. Gimme that chi toy. Twice pure double sequence. You'll love to see it, baby. It's the first time I got that. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that is... Yeah, that's my first Rian Peiko. It's gonna be one of these tables. Who is DMing me? Ah, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that green dragon. That 2 might be useful to us. So we have pair of 3s, pair of 1s. If anything, I want to drop this pair of 1s so I can get a Tanyao on top of it. And that's what we get for being patient. I don't want to pawn that. That 5 is just kind of hanging there in the middle of nowhere. Because if I pick up the 4, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pair of 1s. I call Ricci on the middleweight 7, which it's not the best, but 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's drop that 8 because then we can wait for either the 4, 7 triplet. There are some shenanigans we can get ourselves into here, but oh, thank you. You're calling Ricci? Yeah, I'll fold. 6 is a safe tile anyway, so... Oh, and 3? Beautiful. So I have a good number of safe tiles. 9 is safe as well. I don't want to, you know, full fold, but... It's probably unwise to chase the Ricci when I'm in first. So, I'll just fold. Eight is also safe. I could call Ricci. I could call Ricci. I'm not calling Ricci. I can't Dama because I have the 1s and it's not a Pinfu because I'm waiting for triplets. That would be Pinfu, but the chicken is not safe. Fuck it. That would be true, yeah, because it would be fully concealed hand. Hey, we get it! Pinfu 2 red 5s. I didn't even notice it was pure double sequence on top of it. Yeah, we'll take that. I knew it was a Pinfu and that's how we were getting that weight, but... no, I'm not gonna accelerate that hard off the bat. Let's just play it patiently again. We are setting up a straight over here, which would be nice. I'm trying to hold on to this 1-2, because that would be nice to pick up a 3, but if it can't happen, it can't happen. There's the 8, though, so now we just need the 3 there, which means we would have to drop either the Dora or the red 5, which it's going to be more likely that we have to drop the red 5 if we want to get into Tenpai. You say super defensive, but I'm close to calling Ricci. Not into this hand, not right now. We have no idea what they might be hiding in there. Sequence. We can go for a Pinfu, Dama Pinfu. Perhaps. We would have to pick up the pair, though. Or a dama straight. Yeah, just wait for that pair. That would be nice. If I pick up the pair or the 3, I can just dama. There goes the 3 that I needed. Hell, I could call the 3. I don't need to keep it closed. If you want to max greed. I mean, yeah. I don't need to max greed, but I feel like I would need to, at the very least, I want to hold on to this too, because they might be looking for it, and I don't want to give them any more points than I need to. Like, that would be my justification for holding on to it. 2 and 4 are both unsafe, but they've dropped the 9, 6, 8. Not really inspiring confidence. Look at all these 4s just flying out of my hand. It really looks like I'm folding right now. Still don't have the Sanzo or the pair. Alright, we dodged the Ipatsu. Okay. That's good. That's pretty good for me. Half flush. Yeah, I knew the dots were dangerous. Oh! 0 points exactly. That's funny. If anybody tsumos or if it goes to exhaustive draw and they don't have tenpai, the table just ends, which I am all in favor of. Can't even call Richi. Pair, pair, pair. We have 3 pairs. Almost sequence. Almost sequence. Another pair. Sure. You know what? I'll just rush in all simples. A lot of people would have rage quit, right? Yeah, I've noticed less rage quitters lately. I don't know if it's just a bias or not, but okay. Middleweight 5 this early. We'll take it. Not that I need extra points, but getting a toy would be even nicer. This person discarding all of that. They're probably looking for bamboo, which means this middleweight 5 might not be successful, except it is. I'll take that. All simples rush. I just want this to end as fast as possible. Feels like a Sam cookie kind of night. Whatever that means. Fantastic draw. These north tiles don't really help me. Oh, hello. Unless I go for a half flush or an outside hand, which this person's throwing away all the bamboos that I'm going to potentially need. Let's go for a half flush. Let's get greedy for no absolute reason. It's like, yes, bitch. Yes, queen, slay. Get the half flush with the north tiles. They're throwing away all these fucking bamboos, dude. Getting anxious. Yeah, I know. I like them too. Especially when I got those double Dora. This person on my left is going for all simples. Like, I don't care. If I deal into that, that's better for me because then the table just advances that much faster. You know? That's a good draw. What's up, Stiggy? How you doing? Pulling the Doris to care them all. Calling Ricci? On my table? Need the light off? Oh, baby, I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Run away? Yeah, I definitely want to run away from this. That person's pushing. Uh-oh. At least I know the one is safe. And the 4. Okay. This is still winnable. This is still winnable. They dropped the 7, so the 4 might be safe here. Hey. South tile is looking pretty dangerous. Well, south end, red dragon. Well, we're out of danger there, but now second place is catching up to us, which I don't like. End the table, please. I know. 5 is kind of helpful. I don't want that. That is not going to help me. I don't care if I pick up another west tile. I'll just be like, nope. Didn't want it in the first place. I can rush another all simples here. I chi the 3. Drop the 1. That's a good draw. That's another good draw. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Gonna have to drop this 2 because I don't want to risk picking up the 1. And now I have 2 middleweights over here that are not that much of a pain to wait for. I don't want to call Khan on the 7s. As much as I love using the Khan emote. I'd rather chi the 6 or the 4 right now. Get into Tenpai with a quick and dirty. All simples. Just keep advancing this table. I'm gonna assume this person thought about chi-ing that. That's kind of annoying. but we'll work with it. Dun, 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 dun. Man, if I didn't chi this would have been a pretty dank hand. Could have had that all simples toy. Calls the con on the one. Ooh, and it flips up Dora for me. Thank you. Can't do that. That would be Furitan. I'm not afraid of this. It's an all simples with a red 5. The only issue is now it's going to be harder to end the table because not just any old sumo will end it. And I'm a Mongon away from second place, which sucks, but I got those north tiles in my hand. Calls the con in the opening hand. Calls Ricci. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Con into Ricci on the first tile. You know how we play into a double Ricci? Play as if it's not happening. Just ignore the fact that there's a double Ricci on the table and pray you don't deal in like that, asshole. Interesting scoring right there. Alright, well now the table's not going to end instantly, but I do have an even more secure first place. Up by what, 14,000? Unless someone deals into the San Baimon. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, sweet and jingle bell. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time. Actually, I just thought of this right now. If remember when I did the retro looking streams for whatchamacallit, for Sumo when I had terrible internet, I was just thinking, like, I can play Mahjong in the old black and white like that. Jingle bell, rock. We are a couple tiles away from winning hand here. That's a fantastic draw. Now, if I can pick up this middleweight 7, I will be a very happy camper. If I can just draw that naturally. Well time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up a jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. Yeah. Nah, disaster has not struck. Not yet. Person on the right, though, definitely 100% going for half flush, toy, red dragon.
The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and
you know what? Sure.
Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home.
The door is always open, the neighbors pay a call,
and Father John before he's
I'm gonna be really mad if this guy mounts comeback. I mean, I'm still very far away from danger, but I don't want this person winning. They were at 0 points. Folks at home, Now I pick up a 7 I need. We got the 4-7 weight. Another 7 over here. I was gonna drop that one, but I guess I gotta hold on to it now. With all the folks from home, it's the prettiest pictures you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all the folks from home. It's nice, you know, to get your bow and snuggle under the mistletoe. This has potential for the 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence. Want to see the guy end up at second? Shoot. I'm gonna pass on the mixed triple sequence here, because I think I'd just rather have the Peen Fu. You know, it's gonna be easier for the 4-7 over here than it is to have that end weight 7. And there's the 7 that I just... Fuck me, dude. Come on. That's not fair. Then again, isn't that how it always happens? We'll just wait for a Peen Fu. It's gonna be fine. We're Ishanten. You're calling reach. I have no safe tiles. Except for the 8, which I really don't want to get rid of right now. I'm going to take a gamble here and pitch this 1. And it worked. The 5 is safe too, which is lucky. I don't want to chase the Ricci. Okay. You end the dealership. That's very good. You Sumo, so... I'm not the one paying out, and it was a baby hand, so we like that. We like that a lot. We're not at all last just yet, but I still want to win with quick and dirty hands, which I'm not going to get here because I have some end tiles. Some honor tiles. I can't pawn that, otherwise I will be a heathen and a degenerate. Pair of 2s, almost sequence. Pair of 9s, sequence. Almost sequence. The only thing that's gonna suck is if I have to wait for, like, the triplet of 2s or 9s. But we're Ishanten right now, so I don't think I care that much. Now if we want to get tricky, we can just drop these 9s and go for an all simples with a red 5. I've not been paying attention to what my opponents have been discarding. I've been really bad about that right now. That's a good draw. Let's drop these double 9s. We'll have the 5-8 weight. That 3, it's not unhelpful. I'm gonna be a little upset if I pick up like the... Okay. Doesn't really matter which one I drop here. I didn't have to call Ricci. You know what? It's fine, because now I can scare people into folding. It's fine. I didn't need to call Ricci, but I think it's fine, because I'm the first person to do anything. I'm gonna get the Ippatsu as well. That was really risky from you, dude. Why are you pushing into that? You were last place by 1,000 points, and now you're last place by even more, because now it's your turn to almost get shadow around. What a stupidly reckless play from that person. Alright. I see a lot of Mon tiles, instantly thinking half flush. And we can go for it. Let's go. West tiles are gone, east tiles are gone, already discarded. North tiles still out there. Green dragon's almost dead. Hopefully I can just chi that 7 and be done with it. Pawns the 2s. That 1 definitely doesn't help me. If it was the 1 Mon, then yeah, but that's Dora. Oh, people are throwing it away. Never mind. I would like to chi that. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I hope I can draw the 1 so I can go for the straight on top of it. Now it should be quite clear what my intentions are. The 1 is Dora though, so I doubt anyone will drop more of them. Yeah, 4 Mon gets us real close. Nobody has dropped any of those so far. Damn. Dealt into the dealer, so we have another round of this. Yeah, I mean, if we're obviously pushing for that, it's gonna happen. I wasn't afraid it was gonna be a big money hand. We have a Dora. Not a very good opening hand, though. That's 6, kind of helpful. Yeah, South not gonna help me. 1 is already gone. I think I just gotta be patient with this hand. If I can get the straight, though, it's sealed. I don't think I'm going to make any calls on that straight just yet, but I would really like it if I could seal that. Like, if I pick up the 3, then I'll probably call the 8. Or if I pick up the 8, I'll call the 5, and then, you know, single tile wait for the 3. I don't... It's not optimal, but it is a good way to hide the hand. That 4 is not a bad draw. We can kind of, Now I'm really hoping I pick up the 3 because it's a middle weight either way. Either 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. Drop the 9, go for the 5, 6, 7, 8 weight. Do something over here. Maybe just use this as the pair. It's a little complicated and annoying. Switch that. I can call that. I can rush in all simples here. Yeah. You beat me to it, Safari Guy. I read what you said after. And if all else fails, I'm going for Nagashi Mangan right now. Alright. Now we just have 2 more cheese. Oh no, dude. The 7 is a safe tile, but I really don't want to get rid of it. 9 should be safe, and it is. Okay, we dodged the Ipatsu. I feel like... I mean, I still don't want to deal into this. Probably seeking a Mon tile, so this 8 is incredibly dangerous. That 4 doesn't really help. None of these tiles are safe except for the 7. I'm gonna have to pitch the 8 at some point anyway, so I'm glad that it didn't kill me right there. Okay. Yeah, at this point I fold. I have 2 more draws. No. Oh, yikes. Well, we know the 5 is safe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. What's up, Black Belt? How you doing? Do we get into 10 pi or do we just fold? It doesn't matter. We just fold. 1,000 points when we're already this far ahead. Oh, jeez. Okay. I actually don't think I would have dealt in. No, wait, I would have dealt into the dealer. I would have dealt into the dealer, so good. I dodged it. Everyone in 10 pi but me. This is how they make their comeback. Everyone gets into 10 pi round after round after round. Definitely don't want to pull in the east tiles right now, but this is looking hot. Okay, hell, Red Dragon. I'll call the next east. Nah. Actually, I could call the next east tile to come. This Red Dragon might come sooner. Yep. Alright, here we go. Now we have 2 cheese, and we win. These Dora are just, you know, icing on top of the cake. We're getting those red dragons. That already instills fear into the table. Definitely don't want to pawn. This kind of doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what pair I wait on. Chickens are safer in current context, though. This person's trying to rush in all simples to secure second. I will gladly deal into it. Because I know I have 2 Dora, so the likelihood that they have anything earth-shattering is low. I needed that too. The 2 and the 5 are being taken from me right now. No, I don't cheat that. Pick up another one anyway, I guess. Okay. Now we have the 4-7 wait. Thank you. The Dora is just overkill. That might send them to last. Nah, not enough to put them in last. Can never do it in practice. It's tough in practice. You have to... A lot of it is learning what the winning hands are and recognizing what the winning hands are. And then you kind of have to build backwards. Like, you get your opening hand, and you think of, okay, what winning hands can be built from this? Or rather, you build towards it, obviously. Wow! Thank you for the 100
nice
bits. Nice hand chan. I mean, it's kind of both ways. You have to think of what winning hands exist and learn how to build them, and then take your opening hand and see what winning hands are easily accessible. Because in theory, you could get any winning hand from your opening hand. It's just never gonna be that likely. Like, yeah, sure, I could get the 4 big wins. I mean, come on, I already have a pair of south tiles. It's possible. But you have to be a little realistic. Gonna go see what they're doing on Discord? No problemo. They're talking shit.
Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us.
No. Patience is a virtue. Let's get rid of these south tiles. South tiles could have been used for Pinfu as my pair for Pinfu. I should have held on to them, actually. Because now I have to wait for a pair. Ugh, that was a bad mistake. I was not thinking. It'll be okay. We have an end weight 7, 2 middle weights. If we pick up a pair somewhere else, we'll be happy. That's a good draw, because now I can have a better weight over here. Can we get the 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence? That'd be pretty sweet, yeah. Can't call that as much as I would want to. One definitely does not help us here. The 5. This should be safe. Yeah. What do you got for me, Black Belt? Ooh, Night Castle. I actually don't have that CD. Alright, didn't deal in. Let's go. Wait, she's a gamer girl. I like that. She's eating hockey. It rocks, you're nuts. It's too bad that they don't play this song live. At least they haven't every time I've seen them, and I've seen them like 10 times. Either that or I just don't remember, which is equally likely. Still looking for a pair. The east tile's gotta go. That's not a bad tile, but I would have rathered my pair be somewhere else. Which could still happen. That 3 is completely useless to me right now unless I draw a 4 or a 2 immediately. And even then, if I draw the 2, I'm Foodie 10 on that 1. Oh, Ricci. Alright, 7's a safe tile. I'll gladly pitch that. Okay, 4 is a safe tile. I'll gladly pitch that. You're going aggro. Alright. Kind of safe to reason that if they drop the 8, they probably won't need the 9. Still dangerous nonetheless. Yeah, I think I'm just going for a full fold here, so... Alright. vtuber. That's not bad. I'm not the dealer, so I don't get hit with the bonus. That's another really big hand that's kind of annoying. Ricci, Pinfu, all simples. Yeah. The fully concealed hand kind of pushed it over the edge. Or with the Dora as well. So, second place right now. Not bad. Let's see if we can't get these red dragons. Ooh. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Sheesh. Dreams are calling like bells in the distance. Pair of 8s, okay. We have 3 pairs right now. Holding on to this red dragon. Might get dangerous later on. Don't want to pawn. We find ourselves again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Rushing in all simples or something? I have 4 pairs. So we kind of are in C-pawn, hit-pawn territory. But not really. I would like to secure... I would like to secure another red dragon before I commit to that game plan. But I mean, I could go for an all pairs wait with the red dragon. I think that would be fine. I think though that if the opportunity presents itself like kind of like this, I want to get rid of it. Cause like now I can set myself up better for Pinfu weight in the future, which now that's a bit of a scary hand over there. Not something I need to fold into just yet, I don't think, but I have the pair of 1s, 2, 3, so I can drop a 1. We pick up a pair of 3s now. So if we pick up a 4, we could drop one of these 5s, so we could have the 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Hear the melody that's playing. Alright, dealer sumos again. We get out of major danger. Pure double sequence. Nice, they dominated. So this is not bad. I'm 5,200 points ahead of 4th, which is kind of bad because that means a Mongon. And I'm in last. Or in 3rd at least. Pair of shiny 9s. So this is going to be tough because I want to complete the hand with a triplet of shiny 9s. The real question is it gonna be feasible? I have to keep the hand closed, which is kind of annoying unless a lot of things go right for me. For example, if I chi the 3 of each of these, I get mixed triple sequence, and I'd have to drop one of these 9s to make it a pair. Oh. I don't con that. Not yet. Not just yet. This is not Christmas music. You're gonna keep asking me to con those 9s. I think I'll do that. Like, if someone calls Ricci, I'll closed con the 9s just to be like, yeah, these are mine. Sucks to pick up that 4. Don't want that. Man, these draws have not been kind to me. Because if I could pick up the 8 at least, then I'll have triplet 9s in the sequence, but like, shit, man. Real question is, if and or when do I deploy that? You're calling Ricci? One of the tiles I need? Fuck it, let's call the con. Con for flow. Con. Fuck, I have like no safe tiles too. This sucks. Nice. I didn't deal in. Unfortunately for me, that person is now in 2nd place. There's a 2 game where you... Yeah, that always happens. I never saw any of those 3s though, so I was very far away from that mixed triple sequence. And was gonna be forever. This 8... kinda hanging there. This 8 kinda hanging there. Let's get rid of that one. Now that I have this pair of dragons, I'm very confident in, you know, chi the 3, just, you know, oh, I don't even have to chi that 3. But basically I want to end with these red dragons. Adora, the red 5. So I think it'll come. Question is how fast. I don't want to call Ricci with this. No, dude. Fuck off. I don't want to Riichi Nomi. Get out of here. The only way that bites me in the ass is if I pick up the red 5 naturally, and I could have conned that. Now, another cool thing that can happen here is picking up the 9 and the 1. Otherwise, I think I'm just waiting to chi this 3. I hope this doesn't put me in... No, it would put me in Foodie 10. So I have to wait for the red dragon.
He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Really?
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake.
I'll just get rid of these 5 so I don't find myself in Foodie 10 later.
Better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Calling a Riichi? I don't like that. Ipatsumo, are you kidding me? While I'm dealing too? Come on. Bruh. I hate it when one person just runs the table. That's what tilts me the most. Not like losing or dealing into a big hand. The thing that tilts me the most is when one person just keeps winning. Over and over and over again. It's the most obnoxious and frustrating thing in the game.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
You okay, baby?
To town.
Jeez. You're not even the west seat. That means... tells me they might have Toy Toy. Or Half Flush. Or both. Which is quite dangerous. That 8 is quite dangerous. Now it's not because that person threw it away and had no consequences. I'm E-Shanten right now, so I definitely want to call Riichi. It would be a Pinfu if I can get it. Otherwise, it would be a shitty middleweight, which would suck. So hopefully I pick up the 6 here. That's not what I was looking for. Still have options. Still have options. That would be a better weight, but this gets me more points. Damn. I wanted to take a risk and got fucked for it. It was a Richi no Mi. That's nothing. That's okay. Triplet of 2s with a 3-4 in the opening hand. You like to see it. I'm going to be the dealer for all last as well, so if we get into any shit, then I can possibly play my way out of it. Sucks because it's like that 8 is not a terrible draw. Okay. It's a very good draw. Pair of 1s, triplet of 2s with a 3-4. 9-8-7, very nice. What can I do here? If I pick up a 3, that would be lovely. I think if I pick up a 5, that would be optimal. Either the 4th 2 or the 5. Not that 5, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm. With that, though, I can drop this 4. Then if I pick up either the 1, the 3, or this Pinfu, I'm in a really good spot. Calling a Richi. I think this is very risky. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be kidding me with these Ipatsus. That was worth risking it for, though. Like, my hand would have been equally, or if not bigger, if I had won it, so I think it was worth risking. But it's like, that's twice now I've dealt into Ipatsu. Like, come on, how unlucky is that? Of course you do. The con doesn't even help me out, thank you. Really appreciate that. And of course, my wind tile is getting thrown away by everyone else. That always happens. That always happens. Like 99% of the time, if I am in a non-major seat, like the not round seat, and I have, you know, like in this situation, the west tile in my opening hand in the west seat, other people throw away the west tile. Like 99% of the time. How am I ever supposed to win with that? Yaku. That's a decent draw. I have a couple of middleweights though, which is not very good. This one isn't bad because I can pick up another 2 or the 5. The other 2, very unlikely to come. 5 could be there. 3 would be even nicer. That way I'd have a... No. That's the wrong one. But if I pick up the 3, that gets me the 1-4 weight. Person dropping the entire set of 9s. Way to go, idiot.
No crib for a bed. The
to Lord Jesus, lay down his sweet head. I like the Irish Rovers Christmas songs. They're nice. Bruh, stop doing this to me.
The cattle are lowing, the poor baby wakes, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my side.
Perfect.
Until morning is
To call it good, Pinfu Ricci. It's not all simples, but it's Pinfu Ricci Dora. Hopefully we get the vtuber, because everyone's been getting those today, apparently. At this table, at least.
and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy
Damn.
tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee.
Hate having to throw away a Dora while I'm in Ricci. Okay, we got the Tsumo. Not the vtuber, but it's still the Tsumo. Which is whatever. We got an Uradora for our trouble, so we're back in it. Pair of twos, 3, 4. Okay. This is not terrible right now. If we get the 4 wins draw, then that's fine by me. Damn. Kind of hoping for it because his hand is not very good. I mean, it has potential. If I pick up the 7, then one of my problems is gone. 6, not very helpful. Really not showing my hand. Like, ooh, what could I have? What am I discarding over here? Just nothing but honor tiles. I'll keep discarding honor tiles.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Don't want to pawn or chi that. That 2 is not entirely useless, which is annoying. I have the 2, 3, 4 mixed triple. That 6 is also not entirely useless as well, which is still kind of annoying. Can't reach. I hope I draw a safe tile that I can just easily discard. And I did, look at that. I really don't want to fold, but I need to against this.
He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child
Risky.
is gone
Okay.
to spy, to see if rain
Doesn't matter, I put myself in Foodie 10 by dropping that 1 unless I draw the 7 anyway, which might as well just fold fully.
I'm offering this simple phrase to
Kids from 1 to 92. 5 is safe. Well, at least I keep picking up things like honor tiles that are completely useless.
Merry Christmas.
Alright, now I really fold. Don't want to play into 2 Richis. I don't know why the first place is chasing in the first place. That's definitely safe. 4 is 100% safe now. Man, I was kind of close too, but nah. Okay, thank goodness. I'll take that. Risk of dealing in was not high because I was holding on to those tiles for dear life anyway. If I kept on pushing, I would have been 100% safe, but that's hindsight. A pair of south tiles already. We like to see it. Okay. I definitely want to chi the 8 right here. Oh, yes. Thank you. Whew. I'll open up my hand with reckless abandon now. One, 2, 7, 8, 9. It's all the same. Or 1, 2, 3. It's middleweights. It all sucks. It all just sucks. That's not gonna help me. Holding on to these 7s because if I draw the 6, then that's a really good weight. How's this game gone? Not the best, but not god-awful either. I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm only 1,000 points ahead of last, but I have a pretty good hand brewing right now. Which I just need a little bit of help. If I can make 2 calls, sure. Come. Damn. Unlucky. Alright. Doesn't look like that second con is going to help anybody except for the person that goes for a Richi, which that might bite me in the butt now. Hold on to the 5 just in case. If I pick up a 6, I'll be really sad. If I pick up a pair of 5s, I'm very happy. I wish I had that 5. Give me the 3, please. Damn it. Perfect. Alright. Now I wait for this straight with a pair of 5s. Okay, so I have full straight, south, seat, and round wind. This 2 is very dangerous now, because it could be a flush of some sort over there. I don't want to pawn. This 4 is equally dangerous. Which sucks. It really sucks. Because I want this straight. It's many more points. Whether or not it'll come is a different story. Fucking calling Richi, of course. Alright. Have to abandon the straight. It's really frustrating. This 4 is still very dangerous. There's the 3. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right there? Alright, the only good thing about this right now is I'm the all-last dealer. You're fucking awful, but it's fun. Yeah, it can be fun, but right now it's really fucking obnoxious because everything is going wrong right now. But this is a really good opening hand for me where I can just make calls recklessly. And it'll probably work out. Man, that last table is fucking obnoxious. Or that last hand, rather. I really need these green dragons. The north tiles would also probably be very helpful. It can help stretch me into the toy and or a half flush if I want to get really greedy. You're trying to rush in all simples. If I can cheat either the 3 or the 5, I'm going to be really happy. Because I can use these north tiles as my pair. Or these ones. This person probably has a 3-5. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, babe. That's so fucking annoying, dude. Just everything went wrong at this table. And there was nothing I could do about it. That's really fucking annoying. Hot on a player. I love my blue lolly. It's either this or the dog. Alright. This is already a really good opening hand now. Let's hope I actually have some luck at this table, because a lot of the time, that's what it fucking feels like is there's nothing but luck involved. I could pawn that. Yeah, sure. Get a quick and dirty white dragon win. No Dora, because God doesn't love me.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols sung by a choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Of course.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright.
Can I just get my 2-5, please? Oh my god.
Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
They know
Even though it's dumb to push, I'm Ishantan, might as well. I mean, I'm Tenpai, might as well.
On his way,
he's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh.
and every mother's child
And of course you sumo. Why wouldn't you? Everybody else gets to sumo. Get a fucking 12,000 point hand on your opener. That's so cool. I can't even win with a fucking quick and dirty white dragon off the first row because apparently being in Tenpai for 10 tiles means nothing. 0 luck at that hand because that's all Mahjong is.
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
All right.
And every
Give me that. If I can make this a half flush, that would be very nice.
see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase.
I'm gonna be mad if I pick up another 9 of bamboo, because then I could have been able to transition into half flush. Toy Toy is also an option.
Many ways,
Closed con on a tile that I don't need. Flipping up the tile that you have. That's so skillful, my man. You're so full of skill.
Merry Christmas.
Toy Toy is still an option.
Merry Christmas to you.
Damn, I needed that too. If I deal into this asshole, I'm just rage quitting. I don't care. Bruh. How are you gonna give me a red 5 like that? And there's the second 9 that I talked about. Lovely. Could have been in Tenpai, but no. Fuck it. You're calling Ricci with a tile that I needed. That's so cool. Everyone's throwing it away now as if it was candy. Alright, give me the chicken. Are you fucking kidding me? That's 2 sumos at this table. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 sumos. I can do everything right and still lose. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 pairs. It's not C pawn hit pawn territory. Mainly because I have nothing. Now if I picked up some of these, that would be helpful. Okay, that's good, that's good. We'll drop that too because we can use these 9s as our pair. Hopefully pick up the 6 over here. 5, 6, 7, pair of 9s. 5, 6, 7. Floating 8, kind of. If I pick up the 9, we can get the 4, 7 weight. At 5, can be pretty helpful if I can develop around it. Of course, you have the red dragons. Pick up the 8. Oh, someone was delayed on that 7, which means either this person has a sequence that needs a 7 or has a 7. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 kind of useless right now. That's 3 sumos in a row at this table. 3. 3 sumos. 0 interaction at this table. I'm gonna get 4th, having the same amount of points as the person in 3rd. Isn't that such fun? There have been more sumos at this table than I get personally in a month. Four really doesn't help. Of course, I pick up 2 white dragons in a row. This hand is just atrocious. There's nothing going on with it. And someone is gonna sumo, and it's not gonna be me. Okay. I pick up the 5 Peen and the 3 Mon, then I am a very happy camper. We can go for Peen Fu. If I don't pick that up, then I'm a very sad camper and we can't go for Peen Fu. That does not help. If we pick up a 3 Peen, I'm probably equally sad. Alright. I'm happy with that. If I pick up the 7, like, I can pick up the 5, the 7, or the 8. All of those would make me sad. I want to pick up the 3 mon. If I don't pick up the 3 mon, then it's still salvageable. Just have a Riichi Nomi. Someone didn't want that? Alright, now I'm upsetty spaghetti, unless I can chase the Riichi immediately, or if someone else deals in. Alright. That's actually not terrible. And of course, you get the LeoDSumo! 4 Riichis, 4 sumos. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. And you got the Sanshoku. Wow. I got totally outskilled right there. Did you see how I got outskilled right there? That 3, unfortunately, is helpful. If I can chi the 4, I will. No. No. Stop giving me okay tiles. Non-existent Jewish family member. Everyone becomes Jewish when you start playing Monopoly. Okay. I can get into Tenpai, or I can be really happy and pick up a red 5 of bamboo. And to delay this hand a little bit longer. That's definitely not what I want. If I get into a Riichi at this moment, it'll be a Riichi Nomi, which, I mean, it's okay. I am the dealer. It's not a very good draw, but I'll take it for now. It just switches my pair to the 6s, which honestly is not terrible. Well, there goes the red 5 that I wanted. This probably indicates that I don't want this 4 anymore, unless I can pick up the pair of it right now. Please let me just call fucking Riichi. Please just let me call Riichi. This 4 is getting increasingly dangerous. Oh my fucking god, dude. Now we have to full fold. Cool. Let me guess, you're gonna get a Tsumo. And it doesn't even matter. How are you playing aggressively? Fucking god. I don't have any safe tiles. Punch the shit out of my setup? Nah. I'm not that mentally ill. Not. Oh! 5 sumos. 5. Twice it was a mixed triple sequence. What the fuck is going on, dude? What is actually going on? What is happening? This is insane. Did not want to draw that. We're not in C-pawn, hit pawn territory. No, we're listening to Christmas music. Because Christmas is almost here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is maybe C-pawn, hit pawn territory. If I can pick up another pair, probably be inclined to go for all pairs. I pick up a sequence here, or something I can build around, I'll drop one of these pairs. Oh my fucking god, dude. Missing out on the mixed triple sequence again because, oh, let me drop the 1. The 3 won't come. Okay. Now we're looking at C-pawn, hit pawn, or all pairs. Okay. This is very good for me now. C-pawn, hit pawn. I don't care, I'm pushing. If someone calls Ricci, I do not care, I'm pushing. Nice. So, all of these oh my fucking god. All these triplets I'm looking for are still out there. What is happening, dude? What is actually happening? Like, where are they? Are you going for all pairs with all of the same tiles I have? Okay, 3 is safe, thank goodness. Can I please at least get into 10 pi? At least. Okay. Sure. My presence at this table does not fucking matter. I'm just a bot that picks up tiles and puts them down. These two assholes just keep... They're the ones playing Mahjong right now. Me and this pawn cat to my left, we don't even exist at this table. We are not doing anything. Yeah, I liked it. How are you doing? There we go. I wanted something a little more fast and upbeat. Turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. That's a good draw. I'll hold on to these pairs just in case for now, because if I pick up a third 7, then things get interesting in this hand. I have a good number of concealed triplets. But for now, I'll settle for a Riichi no Mi if I can even get there, because these motherfuckers are not letting us play this fucking table right now. Rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Six geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Gonna be a Riichi no Mi, but it's fine. If I wanted to get really greedy, I could have waited for like 3 concealed triplets. But no, I just want some points. And thank you, you stupid motherfucker. I finally get to play the game. 0 Uradora, just my luck. Just my luck. I'm all last again. 7 swan is swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 parrots, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. If I draw the 7 mon, I will be very happy, but right now this hand is really good. I could live without this for now. Wow, thank you. Real question is, how am I going to be able to call Riichi? Hopefully I can pick up something to make a sequence. I hope I can pick up something to make a sequence, like a 6 or a 7. If I have to have a side wait, then so be it. If I'm waiting for a pair, that's equally annoying. If I have a middle wait, so be it. So be it. It's a Riichi in the first row. It's not the best Riichi, but I couldn't Dama. Of course, I don't get the Sumo. No, I'm not getting the Sumo.
Come, they told me a newborn king to see.
There we go. Courage, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remain our Savior, born grace to stay. The lyrics are slightly different for these guys. Alright. I could have had a better wait, but I mean, hindsight is always going to be 20/20. I think it's likely that everybody is folding right now because they don't want to deal into what they don't know, but I mean, they could get more confident in like side folding, you know, like staying with an Ishan 10 or maybe even 10 pi while putting down safe tiles, because I'm putting down a lot of revealing tiles. And they're discovering a lot of tiles that are safe, like that 2. risky in theory, but now they're discovering that a lot of these tiles are safe. So it might just go to exhausted draw. If I deal into someone else, I'm going to be insanely pissed.
Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace.
Ricci, red 5. Just give me my 2,000 points. Thank you. You took a risk, and it failed you. Give me 0 Uradora again. That's so cool, dude. It's so cool. It's so insanely cool. And the person on my left can still get a Mangan to win. I wish I could make this hand fast, but these 9s are killing me. If this was like a pair of 7s, I'd be so happy. Speaking of 7s. This could be fast. If I draw the right tiles. I really want to, but I can't. Now this makes this look even better, because I can go Dama. If I pick up a pair of something else. Because I can have the 789, 789, pure double sequence. There's my pair, potentially. This person might wanted to cheat that. Somewhere beyond where the light rarely goes. Somewhere beyond where the dark barely breathes. Somewhere there's light where the dark. That does not help, but knowing that the south tile is not gonna come makes things easier for me. Listen, but the moments are taken. We're in the dead of the night, gathering light. This could be a Peen Fu. I'm very close to calling Ricci here, and I do want to call Ricci. I just have to drop that. That does not help me at all. I want the Ricci Peen Fu. Potential Ricci Peen Fu. Pure double sequence. She awaits ever patient. She awaits rarely seen. Moments are taken. We're in the dead of the night, gathering light. Christmas dreams. That 6 does not help. Snow white hair, and it runs to the end where it lingers there. What's up, Hellhound? Captures a dream and it crystallizes. Let it go, this old world that I know. Soon everything will be changing. I have a lot of options at this very moment. I'm doing this. I dropped the 5 instead of the 8 for a potential mixed triple sequence. This person looks like they're going for a flush, perhaps? Not something I want to deal into. Alright. We call Ricci. Go, let it go. This old world that I know. Well, soon everything will be changing. Leave it all in the hands of the Mahjong gods who have been so very unkind to me today. Might be unwise, but we gotta go for it. We have the chance to get that 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence, which would be awesome on top of the Ricci Pinfu. If I pick up the 9, I'm not sad because it's still a Pinfu. If I pick up the 6, that's even more points. Yeah, we take those. Just the Ricci Pinfu. Now I'm far enough away from 4th place that I can play safe. And not be that worried. Alright, this hand is not bad. World is at peace. Alright, I guess I'll take a triplet of 9s. Quickly by years they multiply, we go searching for thee. Having those 9s is kind of bad. We can make do though. We're not in C-pawn hit pawn range, but this is looking like something interesting. Alright, I like that 5 pickup. It would suck to have to drop that 4 to call Ricci, but if I can call Ricci, then I would like to call Ricci. Hopefully I can pick up one of these middleweights over here, but that looks increasingly distant. White dragons. If all you have is white dragons, I will deal into you. Please. Thank you. Just end this table already, please. Okay. Maybe I didn't want to deal into that. But whatever. I will after that atrocious table, I will take 3rd place. I guess I will take 3rd place. Alright. So tonight we got 1st, 3rd, 3rd, and 4th, which is not a bad night. Could have been worse, but that 4th place finish was just atrocious, I think. That just everything went wrong at that table. Right now we're going to raid a good friend of ours, Jello Shots, because it's late and she is playing Team Fortress 2. That is going to be it from me for this evening. I will try to stream as often as I can this week, but I do work a lot this week, and I want to put in a lot of effort into making YouTube videos that I will be posting during my week-long break between Christmas and New Year's. So look forward to that on my YouTube channel. If you don't already follow my YouTube channel, I would highly recommend you do that. It says sumo content, but of course I make a lot of other stuff, like my cute little episodes of the Leo Dickinson Show, which Season 2 will be premiering on Christmas Day, so look forward to that. That is going to be it from me. I will catch you cats later.